The mountainside was burnt away. My secret tarp shelter was gone. Yet, there were still so many mysteries about this mountain that remained. The pink markers, the abandoned campsite, who was living in the tarp shelter while it remained. While it was still too dark to make any assumptions the last time I was here, I decided I needed to go back one last time.
What a lovely afternoon. It's always a beautiful walk up. Love it. Really, I do wonder what has happened. I'm willing to place bets the council took it down. They found it or someone reported it. Because the campsite's missing too. But I do want to just double check. See if someone else has maybe come in. Maybe it's still there, it's just been moved somewhere else. Little things I just want to rule out before I consider the series done. Then we'll pop back down and put the drone up and have a proper good look at where the fire happened. Because I want to check that out properly in the daylight. I just feel like I need to check things out properly in the light, not as it's like getting fully dark. So I can probably have a good look around where the tarp tent used to be and just get a little bit more closure on it, you know? Nearly had it there for a year after all. It'd be good to just have one last final look, you know? Just double check I didn't miss anything last time. Beautiful. Nearly there. Feel good to see the lookout again. I can't believe I originally went up through there. I can't believe I got away with that. All things considered, if I find nothing after the day, this will be it. Personally, I don't think I'm going to find anything, but I just need the closure. I need to double check just to make sure. It was too dark last time to fully make a judgment. So, yeah. I love this spot. It's beautiful. I love to just sit and listen to the ocean. I could do it for hours. Quite windy today. I don't think I'll be doing this again. Hopefully the wind covers my tracks. It's very windy, so I'm hoping any crunchy noises I make from these leaves are blocked out by that. Yeah, that shoe's still here. Can't be any worse than when I tried coming through here with my friend Liam. We were just making all sorts of dumb noises. There's no way we weren't seen. I definitely think coming back one last time was the right call. Just to double check, you know. And there was actually a water bottle here. I think it was 2 days ago. 3 days ago when I was last here and checked it out. There was a water bowl here, which is also being cleaned out, so that's interesting. Perhaps there's people coming through here now cleaning things up. Huh. The reason I was here so late last time is because I wasn't actually expecting to find anything. I was just expecting it to all be cooked, burnt. So to my surprise when I realized, oh, the burning didn't actually happen at the top of the mountain. I was like, maybe the tent's still here, and then it wasn't here, and I was like, already dark, so it was really hard to properly examine it. So that's why I ultimately decided to come back for one last episode, just have one last thorough look while the light's still out, and also because I wanted to go back around and have a proper look at where the fire did happen in the daylight when I can see, and also so I can get the drone up and have a proper clear good look with that as well. Found some scissors here though, don't know how to feel about that. Just press on. Despite there being nothing there, I do still worry about people hiding out in here, considering the abandoned campsite and the fact someone was living in the tarp tent at one point when it was still here. Weird stuff, man. This mountain has many mysteries that I don't think are ever gonna be solved, really. I tried, but with people, you never truly know. Alright, well, it was through here. I still feel so nervous coming through, even though there is nothing here. But as I said, with people, you never truly know. The pants are still there that were here. Kind of crazy. Yeah, it's weird to think this is where it was. This is where the tarp tent was, right here, and well, it's not. Now the reason I was also confused, right, because if council came through and cleaned this up, why leave these here from whoever was here before? They're very obviously there, so that's why I wanted to come through and have a look again. So wow, that thing's flying close. I mean, this is where the mirror was, right here, and well, I see no trace of that. Actually, there's a few little glass shards down here. So you know it was here, I guess. Alright, and you know that chair with the blanket was here. That mattress lay here, and another thing that really confused me is why is there a source thing, like, nailed on like that? Like, that's just weird, man. So weird. Let's look through here. Hopefully no ticks, because there was some rubbish back here which is also being cleaned up. It's just so bizarre, man. It's weird. Like, this is just such a weird occurrence. Like, there's still some stuff there that was here, but like, why'd they take everything else that was here but leave those few markings on the tree? It's just, I don't know. Hey, coming through here, you know, we've got our pants, which is great. And there were a bunch of clothes from someone left in there. They're gone too. So my guess is these pants appeared after it was cleaned out, but you've got to think. Whoever cleaned it out, why'd they leave those few bits behind? Very odd. Especially because all the other markers are gone. Just noticed a plastic bottle in there. I'm going to come through here a bit. This is where I originally walked through when I first was setting up. Because I just want to come through, look, see if anything's been dumped through here, you know? You know, I really can't see anything. There's the big tree that I was pointing at on the way up that indicates this spot. I don't really see anything of significance through here. I think it is safe to say the tarp hasn't been dumped somewhere else in here, and it is gone, along with everything else. It's just such a bizarre, weird thing, you know? Like, why'd they clear out some things and leave others? This place has so many mysteries. As much as I'd love to know them all, I just don't think I will, and I won't, because the series is over now, and that's it. With the tarp gone, well, there's no reason for me to keep going. This is it. I'll have to do a little thing after this so I can see just how long I did keep it up here. I think it was since January when I first put it up, even though I did release the episodes a bit later. I did initially start filming and put it up in January of this year. Well, it's been a crazy series, on crazy ride with many mysteries and yet no answers, but man, it's been crazy. And look, actually, I just noticed there's still some pliers left behind, alright? And those screwdrivers were here, but it's like all this has been smashed to bits since. I don't think it was like this before, indicating there has been human presence here since. Oh yeah, I'm not counting the people who cleaned this up, because I believe it could have been most likely council, but clearly somebody has been here. Potentially the original person who came and started setting up camp here could have returned and weren't so happy to find certain things knocked around by me. Don't really know. What started us off as a peaceful, calm place in the early episodes has really turned into such a mysterious and kind of creepy place now. Crazy how one simple event can just change your whole perception of something. Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. This entire series has been wild. It's been a fun experiment though, and one I would love to try again, whether it be in series format or just as a video is yet to be seen. But man, what makes this one exciting for me is how close it is to a main walking path that is very popular, and the fact that I've managed to keep it hidden for so long, despite people even living here. Like, man, this one's been a crazy one. This has been a crazy one. So many mysteries, and yet no answers. And then to top it off, the fire. Who could have ever predicted there would be a fire started here? And someone did start it. There's no doubt about it. Like, this thing started at like 9:30 at night. Someone started this thing, and they don't know who. But it's just bizarre. It's just bizarre what's happened here over the course of the year in this series. I'm kind of sad it's come to an end. I was really looking forward to potentially repairing the tarp tent and, you know, keeping it going, making it to the 1 year mark and continuing it going, but just a few months short of reaching 1 year. Crazy to think it's nearly been a whole year. And yeah, it's gone. It's gone, but man, I never could have predicted that fire coming through when I started this series. That was wild. Like, I thought the fire would have cooked all through here, and I'm glad it didn't. But man, it's been a wild one, guys. It's been a wild one. I don't know if I'll do something like this again to this extent. I have got a few ideas in the works with similar concepts to this, but to this extent, I don't know if I'll do again. But yeah, it's been fun while it lasted. Hearing some noises in the bush, that was probably a turkey, but this place still gives me the creeps, so I still kind of want to get out of here. And I still want to get the drone up and take a look at where the fire happened. Should probably do that while the sun's still out. Well, it's time to go. Goodbye, tent. You survived so much Cyclone Alfred, person living in you, all the rain, the storms. Maybe you were even here when the fire started and you disappeared after. Who knows? What a crazy ride it's been. I'll remember this spot for many years to come. Probably forever. It's time to go. So I really hope it's a turkey making noise through there and not someone else, like, you know what I mean? You just never quite know. Now for my least favourite part, getting out of here without being seen. At least, it's the last time I'll ever have to do it. Thank goodness for that. All things considered though, I am glad all that crap from the abandoned campsite and all that, and also the stuff left at the tarp tent from whoever else was living there was cleaned up. It was just a mess, and I'm just glad it's all cleaned up and things look natural again at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I was eventually, if the experiment continued on for too long, I probably would have just opted to clean it all up myself and take everything out. I wouldn't have been able to get the other guy's stuff out, that's just a bit much. But I would have been able to clean up all my stuff and it would have been like it was never there. But I guess at the end of the day, this works out. Everything was properly cleaned up. You know, nature is restored to what it should be. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing. So I'm glad at least the tarp's disappearance resulted in everything, including the abandoned campsite, getting cleaned up. I'm happy for that. And that reason alone is the main reason I don't know if I'll do something to this extent again, because I don't want to be introducing rubbish to the environment. Even though it doesn't harm it, what I'm doing, and I would be cleaning it up after either way. But I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. I just know people don't really like it. They don't like the rubbish getting left behind, and I don't blame them. Even though I know I'm going to clean it up, I'm going to make sure nothing crap is left behind, because I don't want bad stuff in the environment, no. This is nothing but a little experiment. I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad it ended with, at the end of the day, everything fully getting cleaned up from other people have left just crap here at the end of the day. I set it up with the intention that it could easily be packed away if I needed to, and it would have been like it was never there, but other people, they don't show that same respect. There's a turkey up there. The pathway is very active today, so it's going to be really awkward getting out. I hope there's no guy peeing through there this time. Oh, that was weird. That was so awkward. Hey turkey, don't give me away, will you? He's probably like, why is there a human in here? Well, let's try go, I guess. I don't see anyone, but you never really know. I hate this part. Oh, I'm sorry, I disturbed their nest. Oh, I'm horrible. No one peeing, good. Hey buds. Just walking out. Don't mind me. Oh, the perfect crime. Not that that was a crime committed, but it's just a figure of speech. It's so windy though. I'm a little worried about the drone. Love this place. Man, I love golden hour. Anyways, gonna descend now, see if we can go around the track. Maybe the gate will be open and we can actually go through the path now. And if not, we'll get the drone up, and either way I'll still get the drone up and take a good look. Should be fun, and a good way to end off the series. It's been a fun one. Golden hour is just beautiful, ain't it? Love it. Absolutely stunning. Here at the great cooking site. Guess all those videos on social media prompted them to fix it and block it off. Now the only way through is up and over, which arguably is, well, really easy, but yeah, they tried. I mean, you've got to honour their attempt to at least try and patch it up, but unfortunately, it's pretty easy to still get around. But yeah, this is the closest I can get to the cooking. Oh, without the drone, that is. Yeah. Different seeing it in the daylight, I have to say. You really see the damage a lot more. It's crazy. Alright, on this little outcrop here, I'm going to set the drone up here. Yeah, and send it up. Check that out. It's pretty cool though. Well, it's not cool for the environment, but like, you know, while I'm here I may as well admire the sheer scale of monstrosityness of burning doom that has been uplifted upon the environment. I don't know what I'm saying. The point is, I'm going to check it out. With this lovely view of the ocean, of course. Alright, so we've got the drone up here. Don't mind the ocean in the background, but yeah, here we go. Here's our big old fiery wall right here. It got cooked. As you can see, we've got our pathway down here, so it is very windy, so we've got to be careful of that. Let's just go over to this way and hope we don't get blown into the ocean, otherwise you guys will never see this footage. Oh wow, it went quite around. Like, holy moly, what is that? I'm gonna take a look at that. It's like a little something there. Interesting. Anyway, zooming back out, let's try to get a good look at this from the sea. Oh yeah, it got cooked. It got cooked. Right. Yeah, it seems like it ends over this way. Like, I originally thought it went up the mountain, but no, it didn't do that. As you can see over this way, yeah, this is where Beachside Life was filmed as well, over this way. Good thing that series is over, I won't be able to access it. But you can see it gets absolutely cooked over here. And let's take a closer look, shall we? I kind of want to know, what's this? I'm not going to get shot out of the sky, am I? It's very interesting. It's like got a path to it. Where does this connect to? Interesting. Very interesting. And there, you can see from here just how cooked everything is. Like, wow. Holy moly. There's a path through here, but yeah, there is. Look. Huh. It's like a path down there, kind of. Don't know how you'd access that, but like, wow. It got roasted up here. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Looking on down. Nah, that's some wild stuff. Wild stuff. Oh, there's people down there. They jumped the fence. There's a lot of people going past the fence by the look of it. They just don't care. They don't care. Yeah, the fence is just down there. They don't care. We're down there. Oh, look at the water. I'm getting a little off topic here, but come on, you got to admire the rocks under the water. That's beautiful stuff right there. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, that's the mountain. The cooked mountain. That's kind of crazy that it got that cooked, but yeah, but you've seen it there, folks. The Burley Headland 2025 cooking. Check that out. Well, that wraps it up. Mountainside life is done. Nearly survived a whole year. Crazy to think that. Well, it's been a good journey, a good adventure full of many mysteries. And well, I don't know what series I'll do next, like this, but until next time, yeah, stay safe out there, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.